Hey guys, good morning. So after yesterday's news with JP and after all of his announcements and the fact that he said that rates are going to stay the same up until next year, where we're going to have our first rate cuts and a total of 3 rate cuts for next year, um, the market is taking this extremely well. Futures are up an insane amount. We are back to 474. I can highly, I can I can basically say with confidence that you're gonna beat that. SPY is going back to all time highs, if not beating that pretty easily. I think I think stocks are gonna start recovering, apart from other specific stocks that are being affected by the Omicron virus, like like travel stocks and all that stuff. I think recovery stocks are going to be the ones that are still going to be hurting a little bit, but as far as like the SPY, the big tech, other smaller caps that are also would be considered maybe medium tech, things like Affirm, things like Qualcomm, AMD, etc. I think those are going to be running extremely well. And also crypto had an insane rally yesterday after the news, and I think for the most part everything is going to stay pretty positive. You guys just saw right there that the US 500 went to 47.42, 47.43. um I'm telling you, man, this news could have not been better for the market. The market took it extremely well. I don't think we're going to see any sort of drop relatively soon, up until we have our first rate cut. Up until we have our first rate increase next year. I'm thinking sometime late Q1, early Q2. But the market's taking this extremely well, and the fact that rates aren't going to be cut this year just means that the Santa rally can continue, and everything is basically. I think everything is going to keep going up until the first rate spike, which would happen, in my opinion, next year, late Q1, early Q2. So I'll see you guys later. Futures are absolutely green. Of course they are. Would not be surprised to see everything back at all-time highs. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.